The most boring life you can ever live is a life void of purpose. That you don't know the exact reason that you are alive, that you don't know the main reason why God decided to send you into this world, as large as the world is, as big as the world is. God still find it necessary to make you to be part of this world, make you to be part of this big and large space called the earth. Now, it will be very bad for you to think that you just came to the world to exist. We already have so many people that are existing. We already have more than 200 million people in Nigeria. In case you are a Nigerian, we already have a lot of people around the world as far as you are in the world. Now, for you to find yourself in this large space and feel like you are just here for existence is to sign up for a life of boredom, a life that does not have any meaning. Because in everybody that God created, in everybody that God sent to this world, there is an assignment attached to that person. In everybody the Lord decided to send to this space, there is a specific work He wants you to do. God did not just send anybody to the world just for the sake of population. You are not here for census. You are not here to increase the world's population. There is an assignment attached and peculiar to your being, and it is left for you to discover that and walk in it. If not, your story on earth will be a story of just another person that just arrived and live his life for 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 to 200 years if the Lord's will or if the Lord's tarry, and depart without leaving anything for the next generation to remember about him. God has a specific assignment for you, and until you realize that assignment and walk in it, your life wouldn't make a meaning in eternity. Now listen to this. You have a part to play in God's kingdom. You have a place. You have an assignment regarding God's kingdom on earth. You have what He wants you to do. When you wake up every morning with this consciousness, this is when you start living. In fact, your real living begins from the day you realize why you are here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your living begins the day you realize why you are here. Outside that, you are just existing because you are not just here by accident. There is a purpose to which why God allows someone like you to be here. There is a glory in your earthen vessel. There is an assignment embedded in your earthen vessel. That mind of heavens that has been given to you for you to carry out a specific and exclusive assignment peculiar to you and you alone. Or you might ask, there are so many people in the world. Yeah, of course there are so many people in the world. God knows that. Then why must you add to the number? Why must you add to the number if there is no specific reason why you are here? What I'm saying in essence is that your life started counting when you realize why you are here. As I said earlier, you are not just here for census. You are not just here to add to the world's population. There is an assignment. There is a missing piece of this puzzle that only you can fit into. There is a missing link in the puzzle of life. There is a missing link in the puzzle of this earth, in the universe, that it takes only your gifting. It takes only your assignment and calling to fit into it. And the world will not be complete without your contribution to that assignment. Hope you understand what I'm saying. The full purpose of God on earth will not be fully actualized without your own contribution, because that is why you are here. Now, if you have a company or you have a business going on and things goes upside down, like the things in the company goes against your design, what you want to achieve with the company. We were created for His pleasure, which is there is a design. There is this expectation. There is this thing that God wants us to achieve. There is this reason He sent us to them. There is this reason that He sent you in particular to the world. Now, you were created for the pleasure of that assignment. He takes pleasure when He sees you actualize that assignment, when He sees you achieve that assignment. Now, for you to function outside that assignment is for His displeasure. When you are functioning outside God's assignment, it is for His displeasure. You are making him lose his return in investment. You are making God lose his return in investment. This is a mindset that every kingdom person needs to have. You are here as part of God's design for his kingdom. As part of God's design for his kingdom. Once you understand this, you know that you wake up every morning with that consciousness that there is an assignment peculiar to me, exclusively designed for my being. And for such, I cannot be found wanting in God's kingdom. I cannot afford to live my life carelessly like every other person. This also helps you to understand when you see people live their life recklessly. They live their life as if they are not accountable to anybody or anything. It makes you understand that they do not realize that there is an assignment and the expectation of their creator on them. That they do not understand this. So if you live your life anyhow you like, anyhow you want, and you don't care if somebody is displeased with your attitude, if the Lord is displeased with your way of life, it is a simple show to tell us that you do not realize that there is an expectation of the creator on the creation. You don't know that there is something God wants you to do. That's why he sent you here. You are yet to realize your purpose and reason for existence. And I pray for you today. May you not be among people that live their life carelessly. People that live their life void of purpose. People that live their life without actively engaging in what God wants them to do. May you not be among those people. God bless you.